the mean girls of motherhood are the ones who say, just you wait. Just you wait. And I know we attribute that to boomers. I know we attribute that to them, like in their weird just you wait kind of thing, but they are in all generations. They're the ones who peaked in high school and they just think everything's going to be the same, and they're going to tell you all about their theories and about what their life is like and what everything that you should do, because for some reason they have been handed a life that has not given them enough issues for them to be able to grow beyond, or they are so fixed in their mindset that they stay exactly the same in their rigidity and they never grow. They are the problem. This is why mean girls should never bother you, because if somebody is truly a mean girl, they um they are not growing. They are staying exactly the same. That's how you know. Because when I say they peaked in high school, it means that they're probably 35 and they're exactly the same as the day they graduated high school. The people who are actually growing and trying to be better people, those are the ones you should be listening to. And I sat next to a mean girl the other day, and she was probably mid 30s, and she had a lot of theories, and she was just telling her friend about all of her theories, and her friend kind of piped in a little bit with a couple of yeah buts and then stopped. And I thought, she's never grown. She is the friend that you are obligated to be friends with for some reason, and you just haven't had the healthy boundaries to be able to cut her off. But I was like, I need to send that woman a video about boundaries, because there's no reason that she should still be friends with somebody who is such a mean girl, because she was so judgy. She was judgy about pretty much everybody that was there in some capacity. I was like, read the room. This is not the room that you should be throwing these things out anyway. I just sat quietly and eavesdropped because it was more for entertainment purposes at that point. However, I will tell you that you do not have to be a just you wait mom. You do not have to be that, because if you've had enough collective experiences, you will know that there's not only your collective experiences, but then there's collective experiences beyond that. And to have grace for people where they are at, knowing that you've been in a similar place that pushed you out of your comfort zone and you needed to grow, and it's hard to get your footing when you're doing that. The just you wait moms are the ones who hated whatever aspect of motherhood they were in, and they didn't feel supported, and they hold so much resentment, and they will not allow themselves to grow beyond that. So they just live in that resentment and they overlay it onto your life. So why do we let these miserable people continuously have a place in our lives? Because a lot of us had an older generation of just you wait moms, and that we had terrible boundaries with, and that we didn't understand how to navigate. And that's why boundaries are so incredibly important, because that's what eventually shuts up the just you wait moms, because you realize they're so miserable. Why do the miserable people get a place in your life? They shouldn't.